like Cat. I collect comic books. Shocker. When my grandmother died, we discovered that her attic was filled with a bunch of comic books that belonged to my mom's cousin who had died in Vietnam. They were just loose. They weren't in boxes or bags or anything. I decided I was going to make it my mission to organize them. But I needed supplies. I found a comic book shop that was like a half hour away from my grandma's home. I get to the comic book shop, walk in, and the man at the desk immediately asked, "Can I help you find something?" Friendly. Normally I wouldn't ask for help just because of the responses that I've gotten in places like that when asking for help. But I was tired. I've been driving, so I said, "Yeah, where are your comic book bags?" And he looked at me and he said, "Are you doing a craft or something?" Why? It was just so. And I was like, "No, I need them for comic books." You compare that with my new comic book guy. He's a big burly man named Cat. And when I first went in there, I asked about a specific comic book that I was looking for. And as I'm checking out, he said, "Do you want me to text you?" And I was like, "Sir, we just met." I didn't say that. But I was like, "Oh, what do you mean?" He said, "I can put you on the texting list so that when things you like come in, I can text you about them." And I was like, "Yeah, I do want that, Cat. I do." So every once in a while, I get a text from Cat that says, "Goods are in." Anyway, be like Cat, okay? Don't be like that guy. Be like Cat.